And as I said last night, my number one priority in the coming 2 months is to try to facilitate a transition that ensures our president-elect is successful.
Obama talks to Trump about two people, threats apparently to him, certainly to at least one to the United States. And one of them was Kim Jong-un, the dictator over in North Korea. And the other was General Mike Flynn.
You know, the one thing Obama tells Trump is don't hire General Flynn. I mean, you can't make this stuff up.
So I go upstairs to Trump's office, and he started telling me about this conversation that he had with Barack Obama. And I said, really? And he goes, what do you think about that? And I said, you know something? I've never met the guy. Never met him. Never met Barack Obama. Although he picked me twice for two key jobs, I said, I never had the opportunity to meet the guy. So why he would say something like that, I have no idea. And he goes, yeah, neither do I. And he goes, I don't trust the guy. I stood up for him. I stood up with him. We won. And he turns around and goes, I want you to come in and be my national security advisor. That's a really difficult question to say no to. So I said yes, shook hands. We took some photos. We put out a press release about it. And it just seemed like all hell broke loose. I mean, it just really seemed like all hell broke loose.
There's going to be a complete cleansing of the fraud, waste, and abuse, because there was indications that he was going to do a look, an audit into the national security system to root out the rot, but not just in one little agency. The National Security Advisor is essentially above the intelligence community, the Department of Defense, and the foreign policy community, the State Department. So they have purview over all those three kind of areas within our entire national security, foreign policy making community. That's big.
I didn't run the Defense Intelligence Agency, but if a guy stands up who did and says, well, actually, I sort of know a lot about this because I ran the Defense Intelligence Agency, that's a voice with weight and authority that is a massive threat to them.
Probably one of the most powerful positions in the entirety of the government, because you are a close personal advisor on a daily basis. You continue to travel with the president. You know, you are there in all of the critical meetings, all of the critical decisions for the country. You know, I was incredibly honored. I felt very well prepared, and I was brutally attacked.
The bureaucracy targeted those of us who supported the president's mission of making the federal bureaucracy accountable to the American people.
From the outcome of the election until the inauguration day, there is an entire operation ongoing that the government actually plans for.